Can I tell them to ready up?
In just a moment. Well,
They're
they're
ready.
Alright guys, we're going live here. It is going to be Ash versus K1llsen in the 125 FPS April League. This is map 1. It is Campgrounds. Starting on K1llsen. Let's not make bets. Oh wow, well he's going to rush the red armor already. It's already been taken, but he's looking to clean up the first frag. Got to watch out that plasma that cleans it up with the machine gun. Nice stuff there by K1llsen. He's got to be careful though. Ash drops down. He can't afford to take the risk now.
Very interesting job done by Ash, because if K1llsen followed up with the LG, he could have actually got the frag, but it couldn't have been clean at all. So I like what K1llsen did, just got back to get that rail and protect his red armor. Oh, but he doesn't hit what he was expecting to.
Now he's trying to connect with some more shots. He does. 14 health left. He can give up on that fight. And with the yellow being up, K1llsen's got to be very careful. He's so vulnerable at the moment, but fortunately for him, he might have the higher ground as to where Ash is, unless he's disappeared up red route. Oh, and he has. He's hitting a lot.
And Ash will need to get a rail in the rockets as well, because he can't keep trying to kill K1llsen on long range, because K1llsen will keep the rail range, because he knows he has it and Ash doesn't.
I think K1llsen might try to keep denying it as well. He's gonna miss out on a mega health.
Yeah, really weird. He wasn't sure of where Ash was, so he just went completely passive there. Even misses out on the red armor.
He's been doing most of the damage though so far in this game. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, he's done twice the damage of Ash, that is. And with Mega and Red coming up at the same time, K1llsen might have an inkling about this. He could know, and he can try and annoy Ash here. It's going to be Ash getting in on Red. K1llsen's going to win the race, hit the Mega. Ash still went for it. If K1llsen had the LGR, that would have been lights out for him. And now we're seeing the race up to yellow. K1llsen going to win it easily. Now
Nice rail by Ash. If Ash didn't hit that rail, he couldn't go to this red armor. Now that he hit, he can actually get the red armor. So then from K1llsen though.
He's going for another one. 3 rails in a row from K1llsen. Why do we act surprised?
Yeah.
Oh
my god.
You can't get away from this, Ash. They are absolutely pinpointed onto you. He's looking for one more. That could have cleaned up a frag. K1llsen right there, man. He wants to showboat a little bit. He could have got that Mega if he really wanted to, but at the moment he's like, I just want to hit some rails, man.
That angle was so tight, he could have been arrested.
He's stacking up. It's like he's been playing this game on not that much health and armor, almost its entirety. I think he got a Mega. Wait, I want to see the items. Yeah, he's had 2 Megas and 4 yellows, and look at Ash, 7 reds, 3 Megas, and a yellow armor. K1llsen finally backs off. He gets his first red of the game, in fact. And you know that actually, interesting fact, Funny Bee is going to be the last Swede, the highest qualifying Swede in the 125 FPS Cup April League.
Oh, wow, yeah, because Sparty lost to Evil, so he isn't in on this
Yeah,
cup.
so
Took his spot.
Funny Bee is the final Swede survivor. I think that's true. So if there's someone else looking in the other groups.
Oh, and by the way,
I don't think they are.
if Funny Bee just lets Backstein go away, Backstein will go through unless Ash beats K1llsen.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, so Ash needs to beat K1llsen.
Yeah. That will be massive for Ash. And he's doing okay, man. With 4 minutes in, he's only 2-0 behind. It's a very small lead indeed, but at the moment, K1llsen is all about positioning. He's like, I'm not going to let you come near me. You can focus on the items all you want. But unless you catch me out some way or another, there's no way I'm going down. And they just trade places, basically, there.
K1llsen missing that rail.
Yeah, he's frustrated at that one.
I don't think K1llsen's gonna try to go onto any items soon. He's just gonna keep doing what he's doing, just doing that rail damage. Just being really passive and annoying the crap out of Ash.
He might get a major item every minute or 2.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the way it's been.
It.
He's got to be careful now. Rail for a rail. And then a miss for a miss. But It's still okay for K1llsen at the moment. Ash has got to have a surprise. He's not going to do well here unless he pulls
Gonna
something.
lose on a major item.
Oh, look at this. K1llsen's just been waiting for the items to clash, and he's been winning one major item every single time. And he's getting slowly more and more stacked. Ash is going to be running out of options here. I think we're going to see another charge in maybe less than 30 seconds.
And if K1llsen gets, then oh man, this fight is so bad for Ash. Unless it's amazing LG or another arrow.
Oh, the rocket could have saved him, but he wasn't able to connect directly enough, and there it is. K1llsen gets the 3-0.
But either way, it would have been bad because it would be so low that K1llsen would be able to steal this red as Ash just did. Jesus Christ, those rails. Bye bye, Mega.
Yeah, that Mega stack. Well, that's down the drain. Is K1llsen lagging a little bit? It feels like it. Oh, Ash trying to make a move over. He won it as well. LG on LG. Ash comes out on top with 4 health left. There's nothing. He needs to find HP as soon as possible. He doesn't know where K1llsen spawned, and he's right in front of him. He knew he was weak. He knew there was nothing on that side of the map for him. He's going to get his trusty railgun. How many rails has he fired, in fact?
32.
That's okay.
33 now. K1llsen getting all of these major items is extremely bad for Ash. He's gonna drop down in front of K1llsen. Can't do much though.
I wonder if Ash was quiet there, if he could sneak up on him. I've seen some funny frag movies recently with things like that.
K1llsen, he's gonna try to delay Ash a little bit just so he can get the Mega.
That's gonna be enough.
Managed to do so.
Now 200, 100. He's not taking any damage. It's only Ash taking damage at this point.
Yeah, as soon as K1llsen gets his yellow, he can actually just rush Ash and try to do even more frags.
He might not do the rocket gems and stuff, but he's going to wait for Ash to do something like that. And he's so early for this red armor, and Ash was even the last person to take that item, I believe.
Yeah, but he wasn't expecting K1llsen to drop down like that.
There wasn't no drop down. He was already dropped down, so...
Yeah, he was already dropped down, so why did Ash drop?
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I was confusing the players, but now I realize that Ash doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. And, odd situation. Ash may be crumbling under the pressure on campgrounds. Although it's okay. This is the first map, and I like how close he's keeping it. It gives us good hopes for him in map number 2 if this is the way the rest of this map is going to pan out.
He just needs to get one good fight for him. So far, K1llsen has been really extremely cautious with every fight he takes and every shot he takes.
Yeah.
He hears Ash and he backs away. He knows that the Mega is gonna be up, so he's just gonna take it. And Ash, he should have been abusing the items much more, but with K1llsen's positioning, it's so hard.
K1llsen's rail as well. That makes it even more difficult.
Yeah. There's not like just something you can do. You have to adapt to every situation because K1llsen is just that good. Obviously, every top player are. There's not something that I can just say and tell him to do that he would do.
Yeah. Okay, this is good now. Ash has started connecting with more rails than what K1llsen had. 100 health left. Ash needs something and he's not going to get it. Oh, and it's a horrible spawn.
Trying to finish with a railgun there. If there was like a 5% chance that it could come out victorious on that fight.
Yeah.
Because even if he hit one railgun, K1llsen would be alive and he would kill Ash. Even though he would only have 5 HP, he would kill Ash, and Ash doesn't need to get frag right now. He would need a clean frag.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's a good initial rocket by K1llsen. Both of them have a little bit of a standoff and decide to back away. We're coming close to. Oh, when time is of the essence. And Ash might be working on a slightly broken keyboard from that backsteam game.
1 minute warning.
It's getting the clatter of them. These broken keys. Ash has been, it's a valiant effort from him. I think a lot of other players in this tournament would find it hard to keep K1llsen below double digits 9 minutes into the game.
Any other player would even find it hard to get K1llsen playing the defensive game.
Yeah.
He did it, so that just proves that K1llsen gives him enough respect not to just not give a shit and try to rape him. So I guess he'll do quite well in the next map.
That's right. Well, I presume the next map is going to be his, unless we see something like Arrow Walk next, which actually I don't know if does K1llsen. No, it's going to be Lost World now, so I don't know. That means no K1llsen rail, but Ash is good here, although he might have flashbacks again of that backseating game. I'm going to talk about that backseating game of Ash quite a lot though, because it was hilarious. If you're watching this pod in the future, then in the future you should also think about watching the Backstein and Ash game as well. But let's watch this game first, because we're going to go live right now, map number 2 on Lost World.
He's not even match point for K1llsen at the wake. Ash is. This is his lifeline really. He needs to win this map and he needs to win the next one, just not to get kicked out of the tournament.
And man, last time round, lasted 125 FPS Cup, he came close.
Great.
But let's see now, 1 health left for K1llsen. Ash could get first blood
Kill
here.
him.
Oh, that
Can't kill him. Just,
dude, the splash of that plasma was so close as well. 43 health left. K1llsen.
K1llsen, he doesn't have anything, just a machine gun.
He's getting away though, man. If he recovers from this fight, it will be ridiculous. He's like 100 collective health and armor now.
Look at him. He got 250 HPs, he got LG and he got rockets. Now he's actually in a very good position. As soon as he gets these shards and this next yellow armor,
my.
he's probably not going for the mega. Or is he? He knows that
He's
Ash doesn't have an LG, so I wouldn't be surprised if he decides to go for it, but he doesn't.
Yeah. I want to say though, last month Ash came really close to qualifying for the playoffs and he didn't make it, and this time again making it to the second group stages, and now he's fighting for his life once more. So
He's coming short.
yeah, and he's had enough of this, man. He wants to break through, get a little bit of pocket money. Ash now, look this recovery from K1llsen, 100, 200 now, and the machine gun damage is so much more than the plasma coming towards him. And
Yeah, and he's dodging the plasma so well.
Ash, you're going to go down if you hang around here, and you're going to be the one fighting to gain control.
K1llsen's gonna get everything right now. Even denied one of the yellows, so great play from K1llsen. And the dodge there, I mean, Ash shot 100 bullets of plasma. He only hit 3.
That's not so strong. Oh, Ash, you got to be careful now. K1llsen wanted to break through, in fact. In fact, Ash has got a chance to get away. He should make use of that opportunity.
That was a very good fight for Ash. Because right now he can get this red armor.
Oh, this rockets from K1llsen trying to stop any kind of drop down that Ash would think about there. Oh, wow.
That Ash really didn't need to take that rocket.
No, he's going to be crippled, but at least he'll have some armor left. Maybe he
Oh,
can...
don't drop. Okay. He almost went to that jump pad.
You see K1llsen's sensor went off there. It's like, you've been here recently. I smell vodka. Oh, K1llsen misses his jump. He's going to come back down. And Ash sends him back to the floor. That was a clutch move by Ash. He needed this defensive maneuver.
Last time K1llsen played deliberate murder player on this map, we saw a 30-minute game. What's your overtime bet? Is it?
Yeah, K1llsen versus Russians on Lost World. Maybe 12 overtimes? I'm not sure.
Last time we said 6 and it was 10.
So that means it's going to be 18 or 16?
There's gonna be a lot.
I don't know, we're 3 minutes in and still first blood is yet to be spilled. I'm wondering, can Ash focus as hard as Pavel can on this map? We'll see, he doesn't want to be here. K1llsen's hitting so much. That hurt an immense
Still okay
amount.
for Ash.
Oh, wow!
K1llsen,
You have taken the lead.
that was such a move from K1llsen.
It was close
Like,
as hell
going
though.
there, Ash knew that the Meg and the red was up. You could not predict that K1llsen, after being so low, could go for that fight. And K1llsen did it. He pulled the sick move on him.
You know, if K1llsen though didn't hit like the way he the way he performed, Ash could have got him. It was extremely close, but
Yeah, it was a big gamble, but it paid off in the end and gave K1llsen the first frag and such required control.
yep. Let's see, K1llsen's gonna... He's got the red with him now, but it's a big rocket from Ash. Maybe he can do something here. Mega's gonna help him, but it's not like he's got a monstrous stack anymore.
But this was good. I mean, he got cut out from K1llsen, but he still didn't die after that first frag. This is okay. If he spends another minute just getting yellows, and getting the timing of the major items, he can push in for a good attack.
I'm going to switch over to Ash for a bit. Haven't seen him play that much. That was a good rocket. He needed that real bad.
He's actually has more stack than K1llsen right now.
He's going to get yellows. He should try and get hold of this mega health. It's up in 3 seconds.
He doesn't know it, that's the only problem.
Yeah, so that's...
He's actually here. He probably knows that K1llsen would have taken it by now, so he's gonna steal that red armor. But he doesn't need it though. But he could steal. He could stay there. But now K1llsen saw him.
Oh, K1llsen drops down. He can try and back off. It's a good defensive rocket. But it technically pushes K1llsen away into the red armor pit.
Like when that situation happens, you have 200 armor and the red is up, and you're not the player in control. The best thing you can do is actually wait at the red for the other player, because you don't need to take it, but the guy will come there eventually because he doesn't have 100 armor. And it's a really nice place to get traps.
Yeah, that would have been a good trap for sure. If K1llsen didn't see Ash, maybe he would have sensed him like, something's fishy around here.
I smell vodka. Look at this trap from K1llsen though.
Oh,
he barely connects.
Just a bit premature. Ash tries to drop for red. He doesn't make it. He's going to try and break out. The LG comes, does hit the corridor. K1llsen's really kind of nice though. He gives his opponents a lot of respect, and I don't think it's just
shit.
Ash's life flashed before his eyes then. He was like, no, I don't want to go to the lava. But he's going to go down on top. Great damage, but 2-0 now for the German.
Yeah, and K1llsen is playing a very smart game. As people think he's drunk.
Just quickly getting a couple more rockets. And now it looks like he's starting to get control of this map properly. The score as well, he's cementing it a bit more. And Ash is getting less and less to play with by every minute that passes. Because should be able to get this mega health. Ash not having a time on it's really cost him a lot.
He's now fully loaded, and Ash needs to get out of here.
Yeah, it's fine for Ash though. He needs to chill for 2 minutes, or at least a minute. Build up 100, 200, and get a good trap.
Behind him. And he's dead.
Yeah. Oh, he was so weak there. 3-0 now. This is looking bad for him in his hopes to survive through this further through this group stage. The patience from K1llsen. K1llsen looked like during that jump he hadn't really made his mind up where he wanted to land.
Oh, this is good from Ash. He's gonna steal a mega. He's probably gonna die after it. But if K1llsen decides to actually get this fight, he won it, but he's not. Oh man.
There's a while now until any kind of items up, but
yeah,
he's losing so many frags right now. 6-0. Oh, there we go. Ash is on the board. And
K1llsen took that frag. That mega steal got Ash into this game. Now he needs to go to the red armor.
Yeah.
But he also needs to be aware of the fact that K1llsen still doesn't have the weapons, so he needs to rush them as fast as he can. He's gonna miss out on cutting K1llsen off before the LG.
He might try and push in. He can't hang around at this point.
He can push in, but he knows he needs a better fight than just an open mid fight with LG.
There it is. He's gonna move in. K1llsen's trying to back off, but he's doing considerable amount of damage. Red armor's gonna be up, and Ash is just gonna back off for it.
He knows that he can push in and try to get a 4th skill on LG on mid level versus K1llsen, because he will lose so much damage. And even that's a really bad fight for Ash to take, because he will be really low and K1llsen will just rush off the spawn.
This could be over real soon. Mega up. Is Ash gonna try and break through and jump? He does make the jump and it misses. Oh, I say misses. Fails.
K1llsen's gonna steal the red armor.
Oh, right beneath him. And Ash is hanging around like, why aren't you spawning? As soon as he works out, he will have worked out that he's lost it by now.
Yeah. He probably has a very sad look on his face.
I imagine. Disgruntled.
Nothing that a couple of vodkas can't fix.
6-1. K1llsen made slow work of it, you know, building up the scoreline. As if, you know, he didn't get the first frag till the 3rd or 4th minute. And then it was just
Yeah, but he
slowly
came
building
back
it.
on the first frag of like 1 HP.
Yeah, that's a good point. No, that was one of the first fights. It was a fight very early on that happened. K1llsen managed to rebuild control all the way from 1 health point.
Exactly.
It's got to be frustrating for Ash if he looks back on this this video.
Yeah, but again, I mean, look at the scoreline of both maps and look at the way both players played both maps. It was very close. It was very close games, and I think we all should pay Ash a lot of respect for performing like this versus K1llsen.
Yeah, no, he's done well. He just couldn't break through it. Through this, I don't know, the magnitude of aim and just composure is so great. But well done to K1llsen. He is going to be continuing his streak of victories here in the group stages. Ash, I'm afraid, man, you are